Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It's a little bit different in the car right now. I had to do some things, got some overtime in today. I'm just leaving work, so but I wanted to talk about today. I had the breaking news. My Hmong tutor teacher friend, she pretty much told me that she can't really go further anymore with me because she's got a new job, new promotion, and she has to drive a little bit longer to commute to work. So she wants to do that and focus on that. And so that's pretty much it for the Hmong Journey. It's gonna end it for me. It is a bittersweet feeling that she's not gonna be with me in my corner, but at the same time I'm happy people like her are getting recognized and getting promoted, because that lady was very consistent with me. That lady was consistent. She was there. She didn't make excuses. Very few times she couldn't make it, and that was because she was really sick. That was very rare though, that she got sick like that. So I'm always gonna respect the fact that she was there for me and she was there to help me out where she did. And hey, it is what it is. We're gonna have to move forward, and I will say that pretty much. You can't talk now. I will say that pretty much ends the Hmong Journey for me then, because I think that's going to be the end of the Hmong Journey, I believe, because at the end of the day, I never really wanted to reach a high level in Hmong. I was more focused on trying to reach like a just a basic decent level in Hmong, and that's it. That was all I was focused on. And so I think I did that with her, and she even told me, we spoke 2 days ago. She even told me how she believes that I did reach that level, and I'm in that place where I can definitely speak on basic terms, talk about my job, what I do, my hobbies, age, try to order food, and stuff like that. So I think that I definitely achieved that goal, and she even confirmed it with me, because that lady she was very helpful. She sent me audio clips. She even, during the sessions, she would speak to me mostly in Hmong, and as the time passed, I was quickly more and more I was able to keep up with her, and so by the end of it, I think it was pretty decent, pretty good. I was responding more quicker and with her questions and stuff. So I definitely feel that I've reached that basic level in Hmong where I can just speak about basic things, and that was always the goal for me. Like I said, guys, I'm learning multiple languages. I'm doing multiple things. I don't have the time. I wish I did though, but I don't have the time to learn multiple languages to a super high level, because you're gonna have to dedicate a lot of time to each language. And my time is mostly on Chinese right now. Hmong and Thai. Those are like side languages that I still want to reach a decent level at, but it's not. I don't have that that hunger, that thirst to reach a high level, and because I'm not really in an area that has a lot of Thai or Hmong, to be honest. I just like to do languages because it's fun to me, and I like picking random languages, and hey, that's what I do, right? But yeah, I think that's pretty much the end of the Hmong Journey. I'm gonna try to do some level ups in Hmong. I know that because she lives in Wisconsin, so I know she told me Wisconsin and in Minnesota, a lot of Hmong people. Obviously in California, but California and New York have everything. Obviously not New York though. New York doesn't have a lot of Hmong people, by the way, but California, yeah. But yeah, Minnesota and Wisconsin, those look like the places to be for that. So I'm definitely gonna try to get that practice for that. Pay a trip to Wisconsin in Milwaukee. I'm sorry, Wisconsin and Minnesota, and see how it goes. Because I really want to level up in Hmong and go to the Hmong markets. There's villages, Hmong markets on the ground where you can speak to the Hmong people. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm gonna try it out. But it was a good journey. I'm happy that I stuck through it, and I kept pushing and trying my hardest to do it, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I stuck to it, and I'm always gonna be grateful for that to her. Her name is Maya, by the way. I call her teacher Maya. She's not a teacher, but I call her teacher. I'm always gonna be grateful to her because she stuck with me for a few months, and she got me right with that Hmong to my goal. So I'm always going to be, thankful for that. So yeah, it is what it is. Happy for her. But what does that mean for me though? What does that mean for the next languages? What does that mean for, the next goals? I'm going to try to learn in Chinese. Like I said, Chinese is going to be the main language until I reach a good level. I want to reach at least a high intermediate, low advanced level. That's my goal for Chinese. So Chinese is going to be on the menu for some time. Thai, I think, is going to end soon because I've been doing Thai for a little bit. I'm getting close to that level where I can, like I said, reach my basic level and I'm good. I think the next language, though, I'm going to focus on after that is going to be Korean. You heard it, guys, Korean. I'm going to be doing that Korean, man. And not because I'm into K-pop. I mean, I listen to K-pop every once in a while, but not because of that. Korean, like where I live, I'm in South Carolina, okay? I'm in South Carolina. And I used to live in New York. Like I don't know if you guys watch my past videos, but I've told people that I was born in New York, so I've been there for like 20 so years. You know what I'm saying? But why Korean? So there's this place close to. Well, it's not that close to South Carolina, but it's like 2 hours away. So it's not too bad. You can take a road trip and make it back in one day. It's called Duluth, Georgia. So a lot of people have been telling me in Duluth, Georgia, there's a huge Korean population over there. So I'm gonna check it out. And like Duluth is like 2 hours and a half from me, so it's not that bad at all. So I could definitely take a trip over there and see what I can do for Korean. So I'm definitely Korean is the language to focus on, and there's also like Korean festivals over there in Georgia that is really big. So like in September or something, I've been told. So I'm gonna think Korean is the next language I'm gonna do, and I might take that one a little bit more serious, but it's still not gonna be to like a high level, to be honest. Chinese, like I said, Chinese is the main language for now, but probably for Korean, I probably want to reach a decent level, probably high, at the most low intermediate, I will say, at the most. But I think I'm gonna like Korean. I'm gonna start the Korean journey soon, but not yet. I'm gonna finish off my Thai and brush up on that Hmong every once in a while. And yeah, and that's another good thing about my Hmong teacher, that even though she's gonna have a change in her schedule, she's gonna still try to make some time for me, like once a week. Because guys, here's the thing: when you're at a beginner level, like at a basic level, like in whatever language, you're gonna have to maintain it. You're gonna have to maintain it because you could lose that quickly. You could lose it real quick. How quickly some people say they reach a basic level in like 2-3 months, but they could lose it real quick like that too if they don't maintain it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So I'm still gonna practice Hmong every once in a while, like once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to maintain it, just to have it there. But obviously, I'm not gonna focus on it too much now because I think I've done what I wanted to do, and my teacher, she confirmed it, so I'm good. All right. But for like. And I was saying that why you gotta have you gotta maintain the language is because like you're still at a low level, so you could lose that so quick. Just imagine if you took a month off, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose most of it. Let's be honest. You're gonna lose most of the skills. So I'm still gonna try to maintain my Hmong, but I was saying if you're like, for example, if you learn Spanish, right, and you reach like a high level, you spend like 2-3 years working on Spanish, and you reach the high level, okay? Then to maintain that language, you don't have to do it every week. You can do it like maybe once a month, once every few weeks, because you reach a super high level. So it's gonna take a while for it to go away, and it's not gonna go away really. Once you reach that high level, you don't have to maintain it as much. You know what I mean? But like I said, when you reach like a basic level, you're gonna have to maintain it touch it up once a week, once every 2 weeks. Don't go past that, because I've noticed that like whenever it happened to me, when I took a break from Hmong, because I originally had like a Hmong teacher. Her name was Vanny, but she got busy with her kids, and she had take care of some other things. So I took a break from Hmong because I couldn't find anybody from Hmong. I took a whole month off. When I came back, most of my Hmong skills was gone, and I was very disappointed. But I understood that you didn't brush up on it for a month, so you can't really be too mad at yourself because you didn't put in the work. So now I know that for that I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I'm gonna brush up on it. Keep once a week, once every 2 weeks, just brush up on it and, you know, see how it goes. So it is what it is. We're just gonna move forward now to Korean. Like I said, it is official. Korean is in the books for me. So we're gonna be learning Korean. We're gonna be focused on the language, that Korean, man. I'm gonna be focused on that. So we're gonna see how it goes, and it's gonna be good. I know I definitely gonna like Korean. Definitely gonna like it. So yeah, that's I know it was a little bit of a long video. I think it was ranting too much, but you got a quiet panda. Talk too much, man. But anyways, I wanted to talk about that. Let you guys know that the Hmong Journey has come to an end. I'm still gonna maintain it. I'm still gonna maintain the language, but I'm not gonna actively be trying to learn new things, right? So that's pretty much it. And Thai will end soon as well. That's gonna come soon. And then, well, Korean and Chinese are gonna be on the plate for some time. So we're gonna see how that goes with that Korean. We're gonna try to level up these languages. Man, to be honest, guys, like I'm trying to make some level up videos, but like where I'm at in South Carolina, guys, South Carolina is not a diverse state. So I'm gonna have to travel to other states and to make level up videos and stuff. So like Georgia, North Carolina. North Carolina is decent too. It's a little bit diverse too over there. So if I was living in New York, like I told you guys before, if I was in New York and, you know, living in those places in a very diverse state, you'd be seeing level up videos every week, no doubt, because I wouldn't have no excuse. I wouldn't have nothing to say, because the people are there in New York, California, Florida, Illinois too. It's diverse over there too. There's no excuse. But South Carolina, I hope you guys can give me a little bit of excuse. Hopefully you guys can give me a little bit of leeway. So I'm gonna try make some videos and see how it goes and keep it pushing, all right? But I appreciate the time, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you guys stay focused on the languages. Keep learning the languages. Let's keep leveling up, because it's not over. There's 8 months left in 2025, so let's keep pushing. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys. Peace.